Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how the hell to use cream bronzer and cream blush. I feel like nobody knows how to use them, and they're two of my favorite things in my makeup routine. I use only cream products on my skin other than eyeshadow, no powders, unless I'm doing something that's like an all-day thing where I need to be outside, maybe sweating, a little bit oily. So let me show you guys how to apply cream bronzer and blush. Today I'm going to use my favorite brand, Westman Atelier. The cream bronzer is awesome. It's super cool tone, not warm, so you don't have like an orangish kind of contour. And I'm going to use a synthetic brush. The key to using cream products is using synthetic brushes or more of a beauty blender. Instead of putting it right on my face like a lot of people do in tutorials, I'm actually going to load up my brush with the cream bronzer and I'm just going to start going at it. Since I already have my face makeup on and my concealer, I like to do more of a stippling motion rather than rubbing, because you're really just rubbing all those cream products together. Sometimes if you're rubbing cream bronzer on top of foundation, it can get a little bit muddy. So I'm doing the same thing over here. I'm not doing like a super intense contour, just something more natural to bring some warmth to the face. So no hard lines. That's the key when you are bronzing yourself up. Even though I read that non-tour is a thing, which I don't know what that is, but I'm still gonna be contouring. I don't know about y'all. Also, you can't just contour under your cheekbones. You kind of want to bring it all the way around the face. Instead of going like this and then forgetting to blend that line, do the same thing. And under here, I don't really have any makeup, so I'm just kind of rubbing. You want it to be nice and blended. You can even, if you have more of a longer chin, more of a pointy chin, you can take some of the bronzer, kind of dab it, and that'll kind of create more of an illusion of it being a little bit smaller. So same thing up on the forehead. You kind of want to tie everything in. You can't just have bronzer on your cheeks. You want to bring warmth all around your forehead. For me, I have a giant ass forehead. So let's try to minimize this thing. Okay, so I don't go too crazy. I just like to really just bring warmth. And so now I'm gonna do a little bit of nose contour. I don't need it, but again, I just like to tie everything in. And I'm not like doing a super precise line and then blending it out. I'm just kind of using a little bit and just dabbing it. Also, if you have a longer nose, snubbing the end of your nose with the bronzer will help shorten. If you have a shorter nose and you want to make it look longer, just do the sides, and then you can stripe some highlighter, tap some highlighter on the bridge of your nose. Okay, so there's my bronzer. Again, it's nothing crazy. It's just kind of warming up my face. And now I'm going to use, this is their newest blush color, and I'm actually obsessed with it. I think it's called Chouchette. I'm probably butchering that, but we're going with it. So same thing, I'm using a synthetic bristle brush and more of a dense brush. Think of brushes how you want to think of the coverage that you want. So if you want light fluffy coverage, which is what I use to apply my foundation, I use a lighter fluffy brush. And for blush, you want more concentrated pigment, so you want a more dense concentrated brush. So same thing, just dabbing. I find that instead of putting the cream blush on my face and then blending it out, I have more control. So instead of just putting a crap ton of color on your face right away, I'm kind of just lightly dabbing and then assessing where I'm at and then seeing where I need more. I'm a blush fanatic, so I go a little crazy. You guys probably won't want to add this much blush, but also rules of blush. Okay, I put my blush here. I already have full cheeks, but it makes my cheeks look fuller. I don't know why, I just like that look. You can also put your blush just more over here, which gives you more of a cut look, an elongating look, more of a chiseled look. I also dab a little bit and do the top of my nose. Just kind of gives it like a sun-kissed look. Also, you can just take some excess or add a little bit over in your temples, and it just kind of ties everything in. So that's my cream blush and bronzer routine. Don't look at my little friends here, but as you can see, it just has a more natural skin finish. It has a little bit more of a dewiness instead of using more of like a powder bronzer and blush. I just like to be a little bit more glowy. So it depends what your goals are and what you personally like to look like, but give this a try, and also try out this line. She's amazing.